Laughter is the only thing that'll keep you sane. In this world that's dying more and more every day. Don't let evil get you down. In this madness that's spinning round and around, I want you to live forever.
On any given day, McKinney Young Life sends dozens of leaders into the lives of middle school and high school students in our community to win the friendships of lost teenagers.
As long as high school and middle school students in our city mill around at ball games looking for love in all the wrong places.
As long as they desperately seek an identity based on the opinions of friends and reputation.
As long as high school kids limp through the stands, broken by family strife, enslaved by drugs, alcohol, and sex, I want to be there.
I want to be found there, not in the adult section where it's respectable, controlled,
but right in the middle, where passions, vulgar and profane, blurt out obscenity, where arrogant and reckless facades hide wounded hearts filled with insecurity and fear.
I want to be found right in the middle of those kids, where God has positioned me to shine forth His grace, His hope, His love, and His truth.
As long as there is an enemy who can convince his victims that tomorrow doesn't matter and that harm cannot find them.
As long as God has rendered him a defeated foe, using the weakest of us to shine a light that pierces the darkest places and brings rescue to the lost.
As long as the darkness is blasted away by the light of the world, a light that lives within all who know, follow, and love Him.
As long as there is such darkness, I will man my post.
Right in the middle of all of the chaos, holding my position.
Until He calls the last play and the lights fade out.
I first met Jordan at a Double Dave's Pizza.
The leader was Herbie Agan, and he was just a really fun guy. He modeled love, took an interest in me.
I realized that there's something different about her, and I didn't know what. And getting to know Leah's heart, I realized that that joy that she radiated was the Holy Spirit. I told her everything, and there was no holding back, and she just scooped me up in her arms, and I realized that how much she loved me and how Jesus loved me, and how this was a friendship that I never wanted to let go of.
No matter how far away I was or how much I ignored them or blew them off, they just kept coming at me and would not give up no matter where I was.
We were in an indoor racket and jogging and play volleyball, and I showed up not in the condition to play, if you know what I mean. And I really thought what had happened is I had damaged my relationship with Judd. And it turns out he showed up at my house the next morning and he brought me some donuts and some chocolate milk and sat in the living room with me and all my sisters and my mom and just loved me. And that was as powerful a motivator to me, his friendship there, than almost anything I can remember.
My life will never be the same.
My life.
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 My life will never be the same.
My Young Life leaders played a huge part in my relationship with Jesus, because I went through a bunch of struggles in high school, had some really low points, and even when I felt my lowest, and even when I felt like, nobody wanted me or nobody wanted to talk to me, my Young Life leaders were always there.
One of the things that Judd did was he was able to introduce to me the gospel. I didn't know how the gospel was going to just absolutely transform my life.
Sing me a song, sing me a melody.
My Young Life leader was Kevin Frazier.
Leah Wackerly.
Judd Jones.
Jordan Batson.
Craig Glickman.
Herbie Agan.
Tom Ramey.
Or Ken and Shauna White.
Thank you guys so much for giving your life away to get to hang out with me. I know it probably was rough at some times, and you're probably super annoyed, but It means a lot.
Thank you for not giving up on me, and thank you for being persistent. And even whenever I didn't reciprocate my appreciation for you, you still continued to go after my heart and get to know me.
Because of you, Jesus saved my life.
I would say that my relationship with Jesus now, because of Young Life, is more of a personal relationship. I wouldn't have a relationship with Jesus, I think, if I had never met Leah.
Now I study at Texas A&M. I'm in leader training here through Young Life. Oh man, I want to be a Young Life leader because I want to be like Jordan and Tom, basically. I want to impact kids' lives the way they impacted mine, and I want to show them that, like, no matter where they are, like, Christ is going to meet you there, and I'll go meet them there.
When I accepted Christ through Young Life, that was 44 years ago, and I've since become a missionary to China.
Would I ever have seen myself as a pastor? Absolutely not. I had fallen way out of love with the church, and I will tell you, it was Young Life's ministry that God used to woo me back into the church.
Young Life, I believe, is the reason that I know Jesus today.
I want you to live forever underneath the sky so blue. I want